most on your mind last. So you can click on the timestamp for whichever of those you fall into. So, Pisces, love and romance, October 2017. Let's see. Well, we have the Six of Swords that flew out, reverse, so. Pisces. Reversed Knight of Wands. Hierophant upright. Four of Wands upright. Six of Wands reversed. And Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. Well, since, and then don't forget we have this Six of Swords reversed. So since I'm starting with couples, I'm going to pull a Romance Angels card for the overall energy for Pisces couples. Now, let me see. Alright, calling in your soulmate. So what I'm getting for you Pisces couples, some of you that have been in a relationship for some time, you feel like this person is your soulmate and you want to move forward with them, okay, with this Hierophant and this Four of Wands here. Now, this could be you want to move forward in marriage, or you want to move forward as in literally moving in together, okay? It could be other things. It could be completely relocating to a different state. There's just some aspect to the energy where you want this, but I don't feel like it comes to fruition in the month of October. Just because we have that Six of Wands reversed and that Eight of Wands reversed, and then we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So at the center of the reading we have stability, but we don't have the energy for anything else other than just stability at this time. Okay, it's like everything, it just seems to need to move forward in a very matter-factual way, like one step in front of the other. Okay, because this is very interesting, actually, these cards. I'm really surprised that the Six and the Eight of Wands are reversed when we have this stability and happiness and home in the middle. You know, for some, this could be where maybe you are planning a wedding or a move of some kind or a vacation, and it's like there's just a lot of delay. There's a lot of things in the way that's just not working out, because at the center, you know, you guys look good. So this particular storyline I'm reading for you know, these Pisces is you and your partner are good, and you're trying to move forward on something, the two of you. It could be planning a wedding, it could be buying a house, okay, but it's something returns, some sort of trouble returns, there's delay, there's things in the way. Now, even though this is frustrating, that is in your best interest. So whatever isn't moving forward, if you are a Pisces that's in a relationship where you and your partner are on the same page, you're happy, you feel like they're your soulmate, you could be married, you could be getting married, whatever. If you are good and solid, and you and your partner are trying to move forward in some sort of new direction, new venture, whatever, do not lose heart that it's not working out in the month of October, okay? Because with these cards, it is going to work out, and this is great energy, but there's a reason at this time that it's not happening, okay? And whatever this energy is here that's returning, it needs to be, worked through and transmuted. So, this could be also maybe you and your partner have plans, and then somebody falls ill, and I don't feel like it's you or your partner. It could be other family members. It could be something in the community outside of you. It could be with friends. It's like something is happening that is delaying your guys' plan and movement forward. And you feel like it's a huge setback, and like the cards are stacked against you. And why does this shit keep resurfacing or happening? Because you and your person know you want to be together, but it's like something needs to be worked out first before you can buy this house. I don't know. Pisces, if it's not working out, don't freak out. Whatever you guys are trying to accomplish, just, go with it this month, because, with the Hierophant there's a reason for this delay, and you really need to just trust that, okay? It's not to punish you, it's not... Just trust that, okay? So I'm going to look at your energy and your partner's energy. Again, if you're like having... Now, if this is you where you want to take your relationship to like the next level, but your partner does not, I feel as though you pushing against and trying to get your way isn't going to go in your favor. This is not the month to really push. It's really a month to flow and kind of let things happen as they will. Okay, just based on that lineup of cards. And with calling in your soulmate, whatever challenges you only grows you. And since this is a love reading, whatever's challenging you guys right now is only growing you and making you stronger and truly preparing you for whatever this is that you're trying to accomplish, because you guys just aren't there yet, okay? Like there's just something that needs to be worked out, and this is general, so it'll be different for everybody. Alright, let's see. Okay, so you're showing up as the Two of Flames. Wow, and they're showing up as the Four of Flames. So there's that Four of Wands again. Okay, so I feel like for many of you Pisceans that are in a relationship, I feel more that you've been offered to go to the next level, okay? Or you are trying to support your partner's dreams, but you guys look really stable and solid, and there's so much Wands energy here. It's like there's gonna, when things start to flow, it's just gonna go, okay? It's gonna be like a dam breaking. It's just gonna all happen. And it comes that way based on a choice that you make. It's like you've invested into something, and now here you are at the juncture of taking the next step. Do I go right? Do I go left? Do we move in together? Do I propose? Do I accept the proposal that's been given to me? There's this contemplation here. So you've got to decide what you want to do. And this here could be where you become afraid of, you start thinking about this real option of maybe moving in with your partner or getting married, okay? Or maybe you're the one that wants to move in and get married, and they're being resistant to that. The more you focus on it in a negative way, the more trouble you're going to buy for yourself, which is, essentially what blocks all of this energy. I mean, wands is, action, movement, passion, creativity, fire. So there is a lot of that going on. And with the soulmate here, I feel like you guys are in a good partnership. You really are. And if you're wanting things to move to the next level, or, whatever it is that you're pushing for, if your partner isn't on board, don't push it this month, okay? Don't. Just flow, because all you're going to do is buy yourself trouble. Otherwise, because, by the end of October, this energy can flip and things could go in your way. But if you're pushing, it's not going to go down like that. It only delays the inevitable, okay? Truly. So let me see if I feel anything else about coupled up Pisces. Yeah, just really flow, and if it's your partner that's wanting to move forward, I don't even know why you're trying to be scared or have cold feet here, because calling in your soulmate, like, I just feel like the Pisces I'm reading for, you all are in a really good, solid relationship. It's either taking the relationship to the next level or something you're trying to achieve together as a couple. It just feels challenged this month, and things feel delayed. And like I said, what challenges you is what grows you, and you are being grown for this next step. So instead of freaking out, getting stuck in your head, being afraid everything isn't going to work out because there's some delay, it's not going to serve you. Just let things be as they are. Let it stretch you. Let it grow you, because then you're prepared, and then it's easy to make this decision. And the reason why the delays are there is, again, you're being grown. And when you make this decision, and it needs to feel 100% right inside of you, okay? So that's what I have for couples. I hope that helped you guys out. Wow, and I didn't even realize this fell on the floor. Here's this Eight of Flames, Eight of Wands. Just like I said, it's all gonna work out, okay? It's just there's delay for whatever reason, but it's gonna be okay. Just relax, let it grow you, and then you'll understand. So take care, y'all. Alright, for Pisces singles, and what I mean by single is where you could be dating somebody, seeing several somebodies. You're just not verbally committed in any one place, okay? So let's get the overall energy for you guys. Okay, wow. So we have free yourself. Now, based on this lineup of cards, some of you Pisces who are single, you're single because you are always in your house, okay? You're being very conservative. You're not being fun and playful and flirty and full of passion. You're being conservative. You're staying in the house. You're staying in your comfort zone, what feels stable and comfortable to you. But you don't realize that in doing so, you're not getting out, you're not being seen, you're not in the limelight. There's no energy flowing in. There's, no offer coming in because you're not putting anything out. You're staying in your comfort zone. Okay? And with free yourself, this is saying like you need to change it up. Okay? And with this being reversed, that gives you two sixes reversed. You might want to revisit what got you into this space in the first place. Like, just, God, I don't know why, but I just feel like some of you are so just dry and because when we have him reversed, like this is Mr. Rico Suave right here, okay, upright. But when he's reversed, this is like no passion, no enthusiasm, no movement, no action, no effort. Next to the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, this to me is all about home and like spirituality. So it's as though you're like, some of you, it could be that you're sitting around the house and trying to manifest the perfect mate. Like you're listening to affirmations, you're saying affirmations, whatever the steps are to manifest what you want. It's like you're putting it all on the spiritual realm. And that's fine, but you're not leaving the house. You're not doing anything. You're not going anywhere, okay? And because of that, nobody's seeing you. No energy can come in. So, also, for some of you, this could be where there's somebody, there might be somebody that comes back around this month that, you've... Just as I'm saying that, look what flies out. The Six of Chalice, which is, Six of Cups. Somebody passed. So I'm going to go with that because, we do have this. If somebody comes back, it's like something that didn't happen before, like a relationship that couldn't get off the ground, and it just didn't work out, and, here it is returning to you, and I don't think you're seeing it for what it is, and that's why these two are reversed, and free yourself, and that could be for the good or the bad, okay, but with that Four of Wands at the center of the reading, that's very stable energy. So that's why I'm not inclined to feel like this relationship, if that didn't have a chance in the past, like if this person returns in October, I just, you know what? There's just some, like, maybe you're holding yourself back. Like, there's just some delay. Or them coming back into your reality. Or maybe they're supposed to get back to you. Or somebody you went on a date or two with, so they would call you and they never did. It's like something that was good, okay, it didn't end badly if you're not talking to this person. It's like something that just didn't really have a chance in the past, and that could be for any number of reasons, but it's like it's not a bad thing, but it's like it's coming back, but there's like a delay to either that person coming back in, or you guys actually getting together, or you guys being able to go on another date. Like maybe the first date you went on, it got cut short because something was going on with the family, and with their family or your family, and then the family stabilizes in October, which then allows you guys to resume, which you had to, end abruptly. But with free yourself there, I don't know, I just feel like for many of you, either you're just stuck in the house too much, you're not going out, you're not socializing, or you're holding on to something from the past, something you're hoping that will happen, okay? And it's like holding you back. Like you need to change your thoughts, or you need to change your daily routine. Like you need to change something about however you're trying to obtain love or attract love into your life. So I'm going to pull a card for your energy specifically, and then any person that you may be dealing with. For some of you, this just kind of came through. If you've been dating somebody and it's like, it seems like things are good, but like somewhere in the back of your mind, you kind of feel like something isn't right. Like something's not all right. I think by the end of October, you're going to realize like they're really not trying to be with you. They may be presenting themselves that way, but the truth is, it's like they're not taking you out around their friends. They're not communicating with you a whole lot, that could be like they make plans with you, but then they break plans with you. And, with this energy here, it's like maybe they're coming kind of in and out of your life. And you just need to let it go with free yourself, okay? It's nothing is ever going to become of that. If that's speaking to you, if that particular type of energy is really resonating, like they're putting on a show, but this is the truth. Like they're never going to introduce you to their friends, and they're never going to consistently be around, to communicate. And you need to free yourself from this person and move on. Okay, so let's see your energy and then the person you are dealing with. Alright. You are showing up as the Hanged Man. They are showing up as the Three of Coins. Okay, interesting. So, a couple of different things here. This person's only coming in and out of your life to lead you into like a higher perspective about something inside of you in general, like the way you are in a relationship. Maybe you give yourself too much or something. It's like this person has to continue to come in and out, giving you the same result every single time for you to finally like see a different perspective about what's going on or what that person means to you. You feel like the Hanged Man, but this right here, this is saying like you don't have to be suspended in time. You don't have to be held back from anything that you really want. It's up to you to free yourself. So with this combination, it's like you've put yourself in this position, okay? You could be waiting for somebody, like this person that I say like comes and goes. You could be waiting and hoping that eventually it will be real. But with this here, this Three of Crystal, this tells me that whoever this person is you're dealing with, you're not the only person in their life, okay? And that might be why you are kind of hanging out here, because there's somebody else involved. And it's time for you to just let that relationship go, let that person go, let the idea of being with somebody go, if that's all it is. Like, you need to let it go. The reason why they're not committing to you and meeting their family and friends and putting you on Facebook and all of that is because you are not the only person that they're interested in, and chances are you're not the one that's like has the upper hand in this, okay? So that's why I'm saying you put yourself in this position where you're hanging around waiting for this person when the universe is saying, hey, you need to let it go, okay? Now, for others of you who are single, again, I don't know. You know, there definitely could be, you could meet somebody at any time, any place, but I just feel like for the majority of you guys, you're dealing with a specific person or relationship that kind of repeats the same cycle over and over and over. And it's like this month, you have the stability, the wisdom, the spiritual support to see it for what it is and realize it's never going to manifest into anything, really, okay, other than what it is right now, today, just the in and out. And, well, I said I'll pull one more card for you, and this one jumped right out. Devil. Like I said, it's never going to change. This is more of a codependent. It's just, this isn't what you want. No matter who this person is, it's the same thing over and over, and you're not the only one. So your focus should be on getting yourself out and, you know, coming into this stability within yourself, okay? So I'm sorry, singles, I wish I had better. I'm a Pisces single myself, so, and, you know, honestly, now that I'm done with this reading, I absolutely 100% know what this represents for me, and I didn't even make that connection before I started doing the reading, but for some of you, you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign that comes and goes and comes and goes and presents, oh, I'm stable, oh yeah, but that's not, it's not, okay? So, see through the bullshit, Pisces. That's what I have for you singles. Alright, so now this here is for those Pisces who just have somebody on their mind that they're thinking about, that they're maybe hoping about. So let's see, for you guys, this could just be somebody you're crushing on, okay? It could be somebody you used to date that you just don't talk to anymore, but you think about. This is just somebody that's on your mind that you're not actively dating, okay? So, I'm pulling a romance angel card for the overall energy. Wow. So we have stay optimistic about your love life. Very interesting. So, for you guys, this reading actually kind of takes on a way different meaning than it did for couples or singles. So, because the nature of this is somebody that you're not dating, and you may not even be talking to this person, but they're really on your mind, would stay optimistic, positive thinking, and faith will bring you romance. What this is telling me, along with this reverse Six of Swords, absolutely somebody from the past that you didn't get a chance to date, or the relationship couldn't take off for whatever reason, or maybe you guys were just friends or coworkers and you never shared your feelings. Like, I just don't get that this person and you, like, I don't feel like there was a significant relationship romantically that has transpired previously. Now, because this is the Knight of Wands and it's reversed, this could be somebody that you just had a one-night stand with, okay? somebody that you hooked up with casually in the past. But this feels more like somebody that the relationship just never really had a chance to grow romantically. Okay? And then we have the Hierophant, and this is divine intervention, okay? The reason why it didn't transpire in the past, that's divine intervention. And with this Four of Wands here, this could be like you needed to get into a more stable place, or they need to get into a more stable place financially, emotionally, mentally. It could be a lot of different things, but stability, there was a lack of it in the past on your behalf, or theirs, or both, okay? And now you come in to the present, and like that has been achieved. Now we have this Six of Wands and this Eight of Wands in reverse, but I feel as though what this is saying is this person returns into your life in the month of October. I don't think that those cards being reversed is bad necessarily. What I feel is it's gonna, like, the relationship is it's gonna move very slowly, okay? It's not like you guys are going to be broadcasting it to anybody. It's like a very private type of thing. You guys could very well be hanging out at the house more than anything else, okay? Absolutely. So this could be, where you guys are just hanging out together, and you're not socializing, and you're not really telling anybody about what's going on. So let's see. Let's look at your energy and their energy. Now, this could mean like, I don't know. No, not with Stay Optimistic. I'm not even going to go down that road with that message. Alright, let's look at your energy and their energy. Ten of Flames for you guys. Wow. 10 of Crystals for them. Holy shit. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is you have a lot of energy, passion towards them. Okay, and them showing as the Ten of Crystal, it could be a situation where, they have more financial abundance than you do, but you both are showing as a 10, so whatever kept you apart in the past is being completed in the month of October. It's like you both are on a cycle, but a different cycle, a different life lesson, because you're the Ten of Flames, and they are the Ten of Crystals. And there's a lot of Wands energy, a lot of fire. So there's a lot of change, a lot of passion, a lot of creativity that's going to happen in the month of October between you and this person that's on your mind. And now, if this is just somebody that you had a crush on that never expressed any sort of interest in you in return or whatever, this probably doesn't apply to you, okay? This is somebody that you knew liked you back, but for whatever reason, the relationship just couldn't happen, and you're probably feeling them really strongly in the month of October, like they're just popping up on your mind, or, just things are reminding you of them. And with Stay Optimistic about your love life being the card that came out, that's very positive to me. And then you both showing up as 10s, It's like you both are completing a cycle, but they're different cycles, okay? You carry, like, you had a lot of burdens, a lot of, like, life lessons that you are wrapping up this month. And how funny, October's the 10th month, 10-10. Synchronicity. And you're finishing all that up, that big cycle, a lot of, like, life lesson, experience, wisdom gained by you. And for them, it's like their lesson, their cycle is about, like, abundance. They were trying to achieve something on the material plane in a tangible way, and for whatever reason, the month of October is like the completion of that. Maybe they get the job they want, or they finally feel financially stable enough to be in a relationship, and it's just different for everybody. But you both are completing cycles in the month of October, and in the past, that's probably why you guys were not able to come together. But like I said, I do see that Six of Swords in reverse, which is something returning. And for some of you, it's definitely them, and you guys are not sharing that with anybody. You're not talking about it. You're spending a lot of time alone. Oh my gosh, look at that. Here's another six. The Six of Cups, the soulmate card. And then right next to that is, oh my god, it just doesn't end. Okay, is the Judgment card, which can definitely mean, there is a second chance at something. And then lastly, look at this. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. That is also a return. Somebody, Pisces, that you've been thinking about is returning into your life in a romantic way. And whatever prevented you guys from being together before, again, didn't have anything to do with the lack of affection for each other. It's just you guys were in different places in life, and you're both completing this cycle. And I just want to pull one more card for you guys, because this looks so good. Yeah, like, whoever you're thinking about, I really feel like you guys are going to be chatting or reconnecting in the month of October. It's like that's when it's supposed to happen, when it's supposed to be, for whatever reason. Wow. Yep. You guys both had something to transition into, to change into. Both of you. You both. Like, you guys are on equal grounds. But who's ever been on your mind, Pisces, really strongly, I see them coming back in October. Wow. And you know how I was saying, like, they were, oh my gosh. Ten of Crystals, they're completing this, whatever this material quest was. And then here we have the Master of Crystal. So yeah, like, let's get a card for you about what this Ten of Flames is. Like, whoever this person is, it's like they had to get back into relationship mode. Like, do I want to date somebody? Do I want to put the resources in? And they definitely come into the belief that they're ready, and they're thinking of you, and you are thinking of them. Like, this is just so perfect. So you're showing up as the Seeker of Flames at the end of your journey. They're showing up as the Master, but you're showing up as the Seeker. And what this tells me is, again, I think they have more material abundance than you. And I feel as though you are going to start going more down a spiritual path, okay? And their resources may be what supports you, as crazy as that sounds right now, okay? I mean, because they're showing as a master and you're showing as a seeker, you're showing, this is newness. But like, they're the stability, they're the money, they're the material, but you are the fire, you are the spirit of the relationship, if that makes sense. So, for those of you that this is relating to, you'll have to let me know, for sure, because I'll tell you what, there is definitely somebody on my mind that our relationship just didn't have the chance to grow, and I'll tell you what, if this is meant for me, then wow, I definitely look forward to it. But this is general readings, so this is going to apply to some, but not all, even if it is resonating with you, okay? Because sometimes, even in a personal reading, what the cards bring out isn't so much about what's going to happen, but more about what you're hoping will happen. And with all this cups energy, for some of you, this could really be what you're hoping for, okay? But it doesn't come to fruition. And I would say that's more for those of you where the connection was felt mainly on your side and not so much on the other side of the person, and you kind of had a thought of, oh, eventually they'll come around because I feel this so strong, so I know it's got to mean something. That's probably you. You're kind of just daydreaming and being hopeful. But for those of you who there was a real connection, you could see it in the way they looked at you, in the way you interacted, and for whatever reason you guys just couldn't be together at the time. Maybe you even confessed to each other that you had feelings, okay? Or maybe you didn't, but nonetheless, whatever your relationship used to be, it's transitioning into something completely different because you both have completed a cycle on your personal journeys, and this person is coming back into your life. Like, the universe has got this. You don't even need to worry about how it's gonna happen. Like, you don't need to reach out, none of it. It's just gonna happen, okay?